In a pike stretching position, which muscles do we involve the most? Let's find it out.
This is a position called a pike stretch, which mostly involves the hamstrings, let's say 90%, and a little bit the adductors as well, 10%. When we keep the legs together, the adductors are shortened. We're not stretching the adductors almost at all. Why am I saying almost? The legs are together, right? Well, there is another hip movement that stretches the adductors. It's anterior pelvic tilt. So when we arch the back and get into this anterior pelvic tilt position, we involve the adductor muscles because the adductors limit the hip movement in that sense. When they pull, they move the hips into posterior pelvic tilt. Every time we want to get into anterior pelvic tilt, the opposite movement, despite the legs are together, we stretch the adductors. Obviously, this is not going to be a maximal stretch. Why? Because the adductors are shortened, the legs are together. Vice versa, the hamstrings here, since we move our hips into anterior pelvic tilt and our legs are together, but the hamstrings don't care about this. So when we anterior pelvic tilt and flex at the hip, so bring the body towards the legs, we involve the hamstrings maximally. Make sense?